Hello, this reading is for my water signs. That's Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Without further ado, let's get in it. Let me make sure I shuffle them real good. Alright. What message? Ooh, wow. What messages do we have for our water signs here? Ooh, we got a whole bunch here. Alright. So, the one that stayed on the table was called. And then we have trust the timing, trust the wave you came in on, time is not running out. Star Brothers, Horse energy, protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. The Seven Star Sisters, birth and creation, tapestry of life and expression. Portal, doors are opening, you decide, rewards, wild card. We the Hathors, deep love, mother's milk, and birth as a portal. Two references to portals here. Let me scoot these up. Alright, and then we have wait, it's not time yet, things are being woven. Another time card. And then we have Star Ancestors, hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little deeper. So you are being called to not only trust yourself and your intuition, but the angels, ancestors, spirit guides, star family, whatever energy is surrounding you that is for the better and to protect you. They are trying to let you know that you can give birth to all types of creation. I think you just may have a problem with timing. It's very hard to trust divine timing because we want to know the end result. We want to know exactly what's going to happen so we know that our plans work. But a lot of the time, some of our lessons to learn within that is understanding that we can't plan for everything, that the only constant in life really is change, and we need to be able to adapt to that and trust it, and trust that it's on a divine timing, that each soul path that you have always leads back to the same outcome overall. You have a lot of protection here. There is something that you are coming into that you can use to birth creation, birth a new you. Whatever you've been trying to manifest is going to be here through expression, through doing things that you're hearing intuitively are right for you. There is something that you need to uncover that's around you because things are being woven in such a way, and sometimes when we don't know all of the small details that go into it, we think it's just not working out. But there's a lot of power here, especially with being called, especially with references to the Pleiades, because that's a really intense love energy. That's trust. That's pure unconditional love. Let's see what we can get as a read on the energy here. These are my chakra cards. I love them very much. They're Kabbalah cards, but they're in the style of reading chakras. Alright, let's see, what do we have for the Water Sign Collective? Woof, there's one. There's two more. Alright, thank you so much. Let's see here. I usually don't read these ones in reverse, but the message that I'm getting, since it was in reverse, this one is a card of unforeseen forces having your back, of having a well of emotional support to draw from, having that trust. So seeing that it was upside down, I think this is you feeling a lack of support or a lack of trust. This card represents knowledge, the third eye. You see all like these clouds, it's not attached to anything. And then this is a learned, understood teacher. So especially with look a little deeper and looking within here, it's looking like there is something that you need to take a look at, whether that be having issues with the timing of things, or it being that you just don't feel like things are working out either in your favor or the way that you'd like them to. But this is a good energy to have at the end here, to show like if you look a little deeper, if you start trusting your intuition and start Start trusting that there is help and support for you. You will make it to this path. No matter how far you branch off, you have contingency plans to bring you back to learning all of the lessons that you needed to learn. Let's see if we can pull some charms to further clarify. All right. Here we are again. Intuition. This is a really big message to trust your intuition. We have a pause dice here, and this, I have a stop dice. I have stop, pause, and go, and this can be like, you need to kind of take a second, and this number can be either hours, weeks, days, months, whatever is right for you, and the number here that we got was 4. Okay, so fire in this charm set represents danger. Something like I had said in the last video, like smelling smoke and being like, no one else is concerned about this? No one else is concerned about this danger here? Okay, so that's probably why you need to learn, to heighten your perception, your intuition. And then we have this mask here, and this comes out a lot. This is when there are deceptive energies around you. This is somebody masking their true intentions. So it's a really big call to learn your lessons from these things and notice things that are no longer serving your highest good. We also have this little paintbrush and some paint here. So back to creativity, expression. We have expression here. And then we have like this birth as a portal, and that's creation. So there's a lot of call to express yourself more, to create something that is good for you, and to really keep an eye on things, to really start paying attention to what's happening around you, because you do have support. And if you start tapping into that energy to know where the fire is, you take that time, 4 hours, 4 weeks, 4 months, 4 years, whatever it is that is for you personally, you'll feel it. But 4 is also a really good number to look out for. Let's see. Maybe we'll pull one more all over energy card. What do we have for the Water Sign Collective? Any all over messages about the energy that is around them. All right. Thank you. All right. So this is knowledge. This is surrender of ego. This is getting back to that childlike state before there were any connotations to things that we were taught, before we had people that could really dilute our judgment with their own biases. This is getting back to that kind of state. This is understanding, having knowledge. So this is not only, like physical 3-dimensional knowledge, but this is also your wisdom. So there is something here that needs to be learned, especially with, looking deeper. There is something that needs to be uncovered here, some kind of danger, some kind of deception, and it seems like you can start combating that by being ready, taking some time for yourself, and having some creative energies around you to kind of protect yourself, to mask that, because when we're happy, we're vibrating at a higher frequency, so it's harder for low vibrational things to get a hold of our emotions and our actions. As long as we're careful, we still learn these lessons here. So I think that you guys are good, you're safe, just make sure to keep an eye out. Make sure to watch your back, make sure to learn things that you need to learn, and do things that make you happy. All right, I love you guys so much. Please drink water and take care of yourselves.